The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Newman triumphs over the Catawba Indians 78-71. This is the Domino's postgame report. I'm Adam Cavalier alongside Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. Chuck, congratulations. A nice defensive effort against the nation's 24th best scoring offense. Hold them 17 points below their average with a persistent 2-3 zone defense. They go 10 of 36 from beyond the arc. Zone did its job.
Well, I was very pleased. Obviously, I was not very pleased with the way we'd been defending for 9 games. And, I had to go back to my first love. So, and our guys did an unbelievable job of executing.
Anytime you hold KJ Arrington to 6 points on 2 of 14 shooting, that's a tall task in and of itself. What let you know that it was going to be successful? When did you know it was going to be successful today?
When the final horse sounded, I really had no. Kev, I tell you, I didn't have a lot of confidence because we not demonstrated anything to be confident about, defensively speaking. I was very pleased with our attitude in general. I was very pleased with our offense in general, but we've been abysmal defensively, and we just challenged our guys. We had some very intense talks the last 3 days. And our kids responded and did the job on the defensive end of the floor. I couldn't be prouder for that.
Turning point was an 11-0 run for Carson-Newman late in the second half. Yeah. Catawba goes nearly 4 minutes without scoring. What spurned that run?
Well, I think you sort of said it, man. I thought there was that segment of time there where our guys just did an extraordinary job as far as being aware of where their next potential responsibility, the player they would necessarily have, where their next responsibility would lie. And we were getting there, moving in airtime, getting there and sort of breaking down the stance to contain the ball and sort of influence the dribble certain ways. And I thought that was going on one end of the floor, and then on the other end we had some nice finishes, and that we were able just to extend that lead out, and then that was enough to lead us to the win.
Charles Clark has a flu game today, 22 points, 7 of 10 from the field, 6 rebounds.
Let's forget the 7 turnovers. And I'm gonna give him those because I'm telling you, he was sick as a dog.
Yeah.
And thankfully, Brian Campbell, our trainer, did an unbelievable job all afternoon trying to get Charles up to speed where he could play. And then I knew he was going to play from the standpoint. I know Charles. And he's such a warrior, man. He's one of the toughest kids I've ever coached. And if he had life in him, he was going to be trying to play.
You have Clark with 22. Malik Abraham, solid game for him, matches his career high here. 21 points, 8 of 15 from the floor, 4 of 8 from deep. Did some stuff off the dribble, too, today.
Yeah.
What was his key?
Well, this was his first start. And that can go a couple different ways. A lot of times guys get that, and they're so overwhelmed by that opportunity that they sort of lose focus on what they can control, and that's not what Malik did. Malik stayed within his game, but we've been encouraging him to broaden it and to try to take people off the bounce because he can do that, and he's very athletic and very bouncy, and so for him to penetrate and get in there and be able to finish at the rim too, that's a nice balance, and so we're happy for Malik that he was able to get there. And good gracious, he played 35 minutes and was a pivotal part of this whole thing today.
Mm-hmm. A really high quality win. Rob Perrin has a team that certainly can put points on the board.
Yeah.
Jameel Taylor 22, Jaron Morrison 18. Will you take that based on the efficiency numbers?
Absolutely, because I think Taylor is one of the most well-rounded players in this league. From top to bottom, he's a basketball player, and when I say that about guys, I say it with the utmost respect because he's a throwback guy, and I love him. I wish he was on my team, but we knew him, Morrison, Arrington. You can't stop all of them. You got to sort of just hope that you scheme it up enough to limit efficiency and then to try to do the job rebounding wise, and we came out with a plus rebound margin there and held them below their season average in terms of offensive boards. So we knew they were going to still get some stuff done, but it wasn't as crispy for them as it had been.
Chuck, pleasure as always. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Adam.
That is Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. Time now.